They have security. So,
So you can't go.
so you can't go to the bathroom.
Well, maybe it's for a good. Maybe it's for a reason.
Yeah, I understand, but that's new. All right, so we are here in New York terminal. We just made it to New York. We are trying to find our way out of here. It's my second time in New York. First time I was in 8th grade. Last time I've been here. So right now we're just walking through the bus terminal. The bus ride was smooth. No issues whatsoever. I would do that all day and twice on Sunday. If I could do that all day, if I don't have to take another plane, I'd do a bus. Because that was the smoothest ride I have ever been on. Quiet, peaceful, no issues, free Wi-Fi, and free baggage. You ain't got to worry about nothing. So just let you know we are back. We are here in New York, and we'll see you in a little bit. We in McDonald's, right across the street. We in McDonald's in New York's Times Square, and we right across the street from the bus station, right there. And so we came to McDonald's across the street. So we like, all right, let's go ahead and get something, or go use the bathroom. So we come to the register. We come to go use the bathroom, and they said we can't use the bathroom unless we have a receipt. And I'm like, you serious? I gotta buy something to use the bathroom? It's McDonald's. And the bathroom is upstairs where another dining room is. So we wanted to say, all right, we're gonna go buy something. So we went to go buy a hash brown. They want $3.49 for a hash brown.
Only in New York.
For one hash brown. And they talk about Maryland. No, we didn't get our drink yet. So we had to order a drink for $1.60, $1.90. We got a kid's Happy Meal drink for $1.50. That's crazy. That's crazy. We can't use the bathroom, and they overcharging us for yeah.
What you doing?
Not only do you have to show a receipt to use the bathroom, they have security.
So you can't go.
So you can't go to the bathroom.
Well, maybe it's for a good. Maybe it's for a reason.
Yeah, I understand, but that's new. That's crazy. That's crazy. We done walked all the way down 42nd Street, 8th Street. We walked all the way down 8th Street. Then we walked down, I don't know what street that was, and then we went down 42nd Street. And then we went to Times Square. And then we went down 5th Street, went to Rockefeller Center. Nice, very nice. Went all them places, and we was a little hungry. We done passed like 9,000 pizza shops.
To go to where? McDonald's.
We came all the way to New York to go to McDonald's.
Yeah, we can get pizza on the way.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. But this right here was amazing. It's this line to this Issa bagel.
Line is.
I don't think I'm standing in line for a bagel. I ain't that serious.
Must be good.
I try. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't try. I would try it, but I don't know if I'm standing in line for a bagel. No.
We are going into the check-in process, so we're going to see how long it takes for us to get through the check-in process. The time is... What time is it? We're going to check the time, and then we're going to see from 11:34. It is 11:34 a.m. We're going to checkout, and let's see how fast it takes us to get from check-in to the boat. All right. All right, here we are again.
I can't film.
Yes, you can. Oh, yeah, I'm filming on it. Yeah. Yes, I got it. Here we are again, y'all. Another cruise. Now we're getting on the MSC Meraviglia. Y'all, we got on our Cruising Christian t-shirts. Oh, excuse me. We got on our Cruising Christian t-shirts. Let me show y'all. And so many people are stopping us and saying, oh, I like your shirts. And one of the little boys, he said I made his day because he was watching my videos. He subscribed and he saw that I beat cancer. So he was like, oh my gosh, and his mother said, oh, you just made his day. And that just made my day. And that's what it's all about when we get on these cruises, to show people that you can cruise and enjoy life. That's what we're here for. So we get ready to get on.
You gotta do the jump.
You gotta do the jump. You gotta do the jump. I'm gonna turn it around so I can see you do the jump. We gotta show them what's name again. All right. And I'm on. We're on.
We came straight to the dining room, put our bags at the end of the hall. At the end of the hall, we came down to our table. Before that happened, I was trying to get this new SIM card out because the SIM card that was in the camera was full. So as I'm trying to take the SIM card out, she started to get the new one out. And I'm like, well, let me help you. As I was helping her, I snapped it. Snapped the SIM card. So we only have one SIM card. So some of the footage that we have on our old SIM card, we actually have to erase. Some of the stuff we already have recorded and we have saved to our computer. So it's not a big deal, but at the same time, it does hurt. But we're going to enjoy this day anyway. We're going to enjoy this time on our boat. We just finished eating lunch. After dessert, if we do get dessert, we are going to head to our room and drop our bags off and plan our day out. All right. I got the cheeseburger, well done, well done. And Keisha got the steak. She already started digging in hers. It's well done as well.
I'm a big backer.
Yeah. So this is our lunch for as soon as we got on the cruise. Let's dig in and see what it's like.
This is all the information that they have for us. MSC signature. This is all for us.
Don't use the elevator in the emergency.
Events.
If there's a power outage, you could be trapped. Please make your way to the assembly station quickly.
That's just telling us
You can hear
all the stuff that's going on.
So this is our room. One bed. Usually we have a couch, we have a balcony, but no, this time we tried to upgrade a little too late, so we wasn't able to get an upgrade because the ship is completely full. Unless we wanted to pay $5,000 for a royal suite or $6,000 for a yacht club, and we were not. No, that wasn't happening. So this is our room. Bed, desk,
one USB port here, and
closet, TV, mirror, and this is the bathroom. Shower, not too bad, I guess. So just to let you know, on a lot of cruises, for you to turn the lights on, you have to have the card inside this slot. So if you do not have this card inside the slot, when that green light goes off, that means all the lights are going to go off. So it'll stay on for a couple seconds, but eventually all the lights will go out. It's where we're going to be at for the next 7 days. Unless we go downstairs, we ask them if there's any upgrades around 2 o'clock, 2:30.
so we're not going to question.
So we're not gonna
Question the blessing.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see if we have any upgrades we can get to at least an ocean view or something like that. just got one of the biggest surprises we've ever gotten on a cruise. We bumped into family. We coming out of coming towards one of the elevators.
Girl, they have to have that.
As we walk, we get into a conversation about our shirts. We go this way, straight. So we bump into this young lady and her mother-in-law. We just got to talking, and my wife Keisha noticed that one of the bags was from Baltimore. So she's like, "Oh yeah, you must be from Baltimore." "No, how you know that?" "Like your bag." "Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, y'all from Baltimore." So we, exchanges, I said we from Glen Burnie. She said she from I forgot where. Parkville. And I looked at the mother. "How you doing?" And I looked at the mother, and I'm like, "You look familiar," because she looks just like somebody I'm very familiar with. So she like, "What's your name?" So I said, "My name is Tony." Oh Lord, we done kept walking. We lost. So I said, "My name is Tony." And she's like, "You Carmen's son." This woman looks just like my mother. Kind of find out, that's my Uncle Leonard's daughter. That is my cousin, my first cousin on my mother's side.
Oh.
I mean, when I say shocked, I was so surprised, and now it brought a feel of excitement. Thank you. A feel of excitement for me because I've always wanted to go out with cruise with family. And to me, to have family on the cruise, it just felt good. Just to have somebody familiar face on a cruise, it just feels so good. So we said we're gonna hook up. We gotta find out y'all. We gotta get your phones charged. I apologize for fumbling, but we gotta get our phones charged. We gotta get the money on our cruise card. We don't have a charger right now to charge our phones because the charger that we have has a Seaport charger to the block, and we don't have a Seaport block. So now we got to go down here and find either a block for a Seaport or just regular iPhone charger.
Hey y'all! It's the Cruising Christians here, and we just wanted to make a video for you all. This is our embarkation for MSC Meraviglia. We got on the cruise today, and it has been comical.
Everything we tried to do went wrong. As soon as we got on the boat, it went left.
But it's funny, but we still enjoyed everything. So the video that we're gonna show for you guys is just gonna be comical.
So starting off, when we got on the boat, they sent us to get lunch, which we don't usually do when we get on the boat. We go straight to the buffet. So as we walking in, we realized that our camera had too much. The SD card was full. So she's changing out the SD card, but she couldn't get it out. And I said, "Let me try to get it, because I don't want you to snap it." I end up snapping it. So
that's one.
I broke the SD card, the extra SD card that we had, and so we had to erase some of the footage we have on our camera.
When you pack, we pack, and then if we're like more than 30 days out, we'll pack, and then when we're like in the 30-day time frame, we'll repack just to make sure we have everything. If we're not missing anything, maybe we need to add a couple of things or take out a couple of things. So we'll repack. 15 days into the cruise, we'll do a readjustment to make sure, You remember, we waited to the last minute to do all this stuff because we wasn't quite sure if we were going to get on this cruise because of some things that were taking place. And so we waited to the last minute to start packing. I mean, we packed, and then last night we repacked.
We repacked last night, yeah.
We packed all the cords, the iPhone charger, the blocks to go with it. But what we didn't realize is the cords that we packed were not the cords that went with the blocks. They were the USB-C ending, not the actual USB. Right. And so we have 2 or 3 cords that we cannot use. No. So our phones died. So how do you think that is when you're trying to be content creators and no phones, no way of recording anything? We have our camera that we're using now, but
It died.
That died on us, and we're just walking around, and so much stuff was taking place in the midst of it. We met a family, and one of the little boys, he's so excited the fact that he saw YouTube creators on here on the cruise with him, and he's so excited. His mother said that we made his day. Well, he made our day because it's fun to see that people actually interact with you, and we can be who we are ourselves. Right. We're cruising Christians. We tell people that we cruise with Christ, and a lot of people. We got a lot of positive feedback since we've been on this cruise. We only been on the cruise for a couple hours, and we got so much feedback. So it's a wonderful thing. It is. With that, right?
We had what else went wrong? Internet. Oh my gosh. We did not purchase the internet package this time because we're like, we're gonna be on the coast of the United States, right? Because we're going straight down to Florida, coming from New York. We're gonna be on the coast. We should be fine.
Please, if you have internet and you like to do videos, if you like to do content and things of that nature, buy the internet package.
Oh, that's another thing that happened. We had the sail away parties on the inside with the promenade where they got the screen up top and. They dancing on the bridge. Cool. It was real fun, yeah. So as the sail away party is starting to wind down, we were leaving out the sail away party. We look over, we looking like, wait a minute, the bridge. So we trying to get our camera together and everything. All of a sudden, it was too late. We done went under the bridge without even seeing the bridge.
Missed it.
Then we go over like, we
run to the other side, and we missed the Statue of Liberty.
So this has been comical. Broke our SD card. We got the wrong charger. Both our phones died. The camera died. We missed the Statue of Liberty. We missed sailing under the bridge.
Internet.
Yeah. We didn't get the internet package because we figured we didn't need it. Hearing from other content creators who said sometimes it's not worth getting an internet package. So we just based it off of that. Plus we based it off of us being on the coast. We're literally going to pass by Baltimore, right, where we live at, because we're going to Florida coming from New York. So we we don't need the internet package. We right here on the coast. No, they know how to get you.
Yes, they do.
These ships gonna get their money. They're gonna find a way to get their money. So this has been so comical, but it's not stopping our blessing. We are still blessed to be on this ship. We still have the glow party tonight. We still have main dining tonight at 9:15. Mm-hmm. We still have the buffet. We still got to partake in. We still have.
You still haven't looked at the whole ship.
We haven't seen the whole ship. This is a big ship.
Yeah,
it's a big ship. Beautiful. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Beautiful. From what we've seen so far, the promenade, gorgeous. I love this. The atrium. The atrium. They got a stage full of the Swarovski crystals. It's beautiful.
It's nice.
It's beautiful.
So, be prepared to when y'all watch our videos, y'all gonna be like, they are stupid.
Yeah. It's just what it was.
It's all about having fun.
We was rushing
and overly excited.
And moving too fast, and we just that's. Be patient. Be patient. Yeah. The Lord says be patient.
And that's a learning. That's a learning experience for us. To be patient, be content.
Yes.
In what you have.
Be patient, be content, because we move.
Hope you guys enjoyed our video. We have more coming for you, more labs, more jokes, more views, more food. But I'm glad you guys stayed and watched this video. So if you like what you saw, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and look forward to more videos. God bless.